Okay, it's been a while, but I want to update you on Screencastify. I did send one out earlier about Screencastify, which is currently a free add-on to Chrome. So this is only for Chrome users. If you're not using Chrome, I would highly recommend, if not require, Chrome because of the endless add-ons that I can introduce to enhance your use of the Google Suite platform. Okay, so I'll just kind of show you the Screencastify. So we can use it as a way to narrate a PowerPoint, to show how to use different tools. I haven't logged in yet, so this is how you would log into it. Just use your Google account. And authorize camera, microphone, drawing tools. Allow. There we go. We'll just get the setup screen. Okay, hooray, we are in. So if I go to Screencastify, this little icon over here on the right. Now, if you're using Chrome, I've pushed all of these different add-ons out, and I'll kind of go through these bit by bit in the next few weeks. This one right here is called Google Meet Grid View. So if you're in Google Meets, you should see in Google Meets kind of a graph paper icon. If you click on that, you can see all of your students on one screen. There's also this one here, which is Nod. So this will appear on the left-hand side. Students can give you a thumbs up. They can raise their hand, things like that. But remember, this is assuming that we're all using Chrome, which is something we need to be moving towards anyways. Now I'm going to go through this one, which is the Screencastify. So you have the option to record yourself, just a screen. So I'm going to disable the webcam, just do the microphone and the desktop. So I will record. And then you have to select. You can also do just an application as well. So I'm now recording. And as I showed you before, you have these options down here to highlight the mouse and put the mouse to sleep when you're not moving, and so on. Okay, so what I want to show you, first of all, is how to initiate a Screencastify. But this is something new, and I'll put a link in an email. Screencastify has, and this is in beta version, so I signed up for this beta version, which means there will be improvements, but you can actually assign a Screencastify assignment to students. So once you click on the link, which I have in the email, this will open. You can watch this video about how to use it. Okay, I'm going to show you basically how you do this. You go new assignment, you type in testing, whatever. You could add instructions here for the student. So you might want to have them annotate a diagram or something. You go to next. You can specify what you want them to have access to do, to webcam and microphone, or just screen and microphone. So you could have them discuss something and narrate something to you, explain something to you, or it's recording their face and their microphone. I'll just go to next. And then there's two options. You can push this to Google Classroom directly from here. So just like all the integrations, if I click on it, you get a list of your different classes to select. That's one option. So you can just from here, just select your different classes. A second option is you copy this link. Okay, and I'll go back into one of my other accounts to show you what I've done with this. So if you're in Google Classroom, where is it? Right here. And you wanted to assign the students to maybe narrate or explain or a diagram, you can have the diagram here. This is the link from Screencastify. And then you just assign this to students like you normally would. Or like I had showed you earlier, there is the option just to assign it directly from within this this to Google Classroom. So uses of this could be a diagram. You might have a PowerPoint or a slide or something like that for students to narrate. There's different options. You might have a piece of a reading. You want the students to read and to read out loud so you can hear them. So this is book for foreign languages, or to narrate a poem, explain a poem. The uses are endless. Now, so I'm recording this over here in this one. So I will stop this one so you can see what it, I guess go down here so you can see what it looks like. So once you're finished sharing, I'll skip the tour. You have this open editor option where you can edit it. And then over here, you can download just the audio if you want to pull out the audio, or you can export the entire MP4 with the video and the audio. So you have the options here to just pull out the audio. So that's a nice feature to have. Okay, let me know how this works. Like I said, this is beta version, the submit one, and there should be improvements. Right now, when an assignment is finished, let me go back to my teacher account. Right here. When it's finished, you can see submissions here. If you click on submissions, it'll automatically open the location of the videos of the Screencastify by the student. The only thing it does not do is embed this directly into Google Classroom. I have suggested that. So when you go into the workflow of Google Classroom, you cannot see or preview these videos. So, but it does tag them with the student's name. So I'm hoping in the future, once these are submitted through Google Classroom, they will be embedded in the classroom layout for you to work through them and assign them and so on. Okay, I hope that helps.